Alright, YouTube, this is a Wheelhorse Commando 800, restored by me. So, I'll show you what's restored and what is not restored on this. The dash was never restored. It's, same as it was in 1972. Same with the decals. The decals were restored, sorry. All new decals. These decals were really easy to put on. Really easy. And, I eyeballed them up, and I got them perfect, I think. Now, when I stand back from this thing, the hood goes like that. It has kind of a curve, like that. And this decal is supposed to be straight and level. You can see on the bottom. So it gives you the illusion of this decal being perfect, and that decal sitting like that. But that's not true. So that hood ornament's still original. It has a few little pits in it, but I think it looks alright. That was, I don't even know I painted it white. I never should have painted it white. I should have just left it the same. Everything on that was painted, and everything besides the carburetor is original. Besides for the seat, the tires, the wheel weights, and the stack, and the headlights. So, don't give me any crap about that. That tractor was a pain in the butt to restore, and it's not perfect, and I'm not proud of that one as much as this one, but I like riding that one a lot more. I think that one looks cooler. If I did that one the same way I did this one, it'd be like eye candy, because that one sits real cool looking and actually looks like a tractor. But the dash was a pain in the butt because you have to tape the orange part to paint the white part, and then to paint the orange body, you have to tape all that white up. The hood was a pain in the butt because I put too much body filler on it and I didn't sand it because I didn't know what I was doing back then. So that one, the hood looks real bad on that one, but on this one, I'll tell you a funny story was, I had went to go get the automotive paint at this K-Field Automotive, and they said, what you gotta do is use epoxy primer. So I had already done it with Rust-Oleum, and Rust-Oleum has fish oil on it. And fish oil doesn't bond with automotive paint. And if you're not careful, like I was, your paint could peel up. But luckily, my friend's dad told me that's not going to work. So I had to get paint thinner, see it over there, and use about 15 rags and wipe all of the Rust-Oleum fish oil primer, the stuff that you buy at Home Depot and Lowe's, wipe all this tractor down. I had taken the floorboards off, the hood off, the fenders off, this belt guard piece off, but luckily I had not done the body or the engine and the transmission and the frame. So I had everything in pieces, and I started taking the spray paint primer off, and that was a pain in the butt. Then I did something else that wasn't very smart. Was I grinded all of this paint down, and I was grinding. And my friend told me that you have to get all the paint off, and I thought he meant all the like primer off. But then he told me you can leave the original paint on. So I had already grinded down the whole top part of this, so grinded it smooth, and then I learned that, and now I did so much more than I should have, but I think it all paid off, and I'll never make that mistake again. But I'm lucky to have my friend's dad and my friend, because this tractor wouldn't look as good as it does now. And he had done our RJ58 or something like that, old wheel horse with those the engines, the 4 horsepower engines that sat right between your legs. And he has one of those. He painted it flat blue and did the rims red. That looks alright. And he went through a lot with that. He had to get the mower deck worked in, and then we used the engine. It was brand new. It's a Tecumseh 5 horsepower engine. Like, it was a 2008, I think, if I remember, 2008 engine, and it didn't even run right. So I cleaned the carburetor, and it was a hole. Probably, if you look at this point, that's how big the hole was. If you look at that point, that's how big the hole was in the main jet of the carburetor, and that was making it run only at idle, and I think it was only making it run at raw high speed. So we cleaned that little jet out, and that made all the difference in the world. And luckily I had me, because I had good eyes. So we thought it was just a speck of dirt, so I stuck a wire through it, and I go, man, I think it's that little jet that's giving us the problem. And my friend's dad was helping us out, and he had rebuilt a Cub Cadet and did all that stuff. This engine is pretty darn nice. You know, it's not bad. And I got the throttle working. I don't need to go through that again. But I did get a new camera, so I hope my video is high quality again. So that's it.